So I hope you understand what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, if you want to start out asking questions to start with.
Yeah, sure. Here, let me get closer. So how, when do you feel like you knew that Jesus Christ was your Savior?
Okay, let's start right from the beginning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I told you in my diary, my sister, when I was 9 years old, took me out to the thrashers. I was born in November 1927. And the thrashers always come in July or August. And she took me out there. And apparently I had a high fever. I figured it was about 110, 105. And there's a belt from the tractor to the thrasher. It goes figure eight like that. It's going that fast. So I was watching it. And then my eyes started rolling up in my head. And my sister called my dad. And it just so happens that the trash foreman was our bishop.
Wow.
So they both blessed me. They both blessed me. That's why I'm still alive today. I believe that. That's the beginning of my testimony right there. And my mother, she was always saying her prayers tonight. Come on, bend your knees, bend your knees. And then so we'd say her prayers and something. She was always praying to the Spirit to watch over us. And my whole life, I know this has happened. But all the sins work up the mind. And well, after I got through working the mind, I was working as a farmer. And I decided that, well, I just can't make money this way. I've got to join the Army. So join the Army to get the GI Bill. And you read my history where I appendix.
Yeah.
I was riding to the hospital in the ambulance. I thought to myself, am I going to die? My dad died from appendix. Am I going to die? And I didn't worry me if I did. I didn't worry me at all. I didn't worry about it at all. And we got to the hospital, we got the appendix out. Well, let me go back on my dad. I was about 7. You probably read it too. And I was sleeping with my brother. There's a door here coming into the room. My brother was here on this side of me. I was sleeping here. The other brother across the room. And the door rattled. I've got one of those old locks. I kept an old lock off that house. I have to show it to you sometime. It rattled and woke me up. I looked up like this. There was Dad. I stand right in the doorway. So I knew right then there was life after death. I didn't worry about it. Didn't worry about it anymore. And I asked Harvey, my other brother across the room, on July 4th that year, we were making ice cream. I said, Harvey, what did you see that night? He said, I heard that door rattle. I looked up, I saw Dad standing the doorway.
Wow.
I had Edie, Francie, Lola, Cora were all sleeping in the girls' room. Mother's in her bed. And all four girls said they heard somebody walking through the room that night. We always believed it was Dad walking through, because he was always saying, I want to live to take care of my four young kids. And we had the funeral at Hanson's place. And I remember going up to the casket and standing there looking at him. I figured I'd see him again. No question. And after that, of course, when I went to Japan, that was a problem. But there was different things throughout my life. I could have done it, went the wrong way, did the wrong thing. But I know Ma's blessings was with me. Kept me from doing that which was wrong. You know? I knew when I was going to, I guess, to the hospital, that Ma was blessing me, even when she was home. So I didn't worry about that at all, about whether I did or not. You know? And that's the same way when I was in the hospital for this operation. He asked me if you got two options. First option, if we do nothing, you're dead within an hour. Second option, he said we can 30 to 90% chance of saving your life. So I said, well, let's take option number one. Well, that's why I'm going through some of those problems now, but that's okay. Just think how many pain and suffering the Savior went through, through his life. I love 3 Nephi. I love to read where he comes down. And I hope that I'll be able to be ready enough to see where he comes. 2 million years away, but so we out in Riverton, we got my little brother, Hiram, Harold, Edie, Francie, Dad, Ma, Charles, Edna's husband, and Edna, Francie, Charlie, and Billy. And then Barbara and I will be right there by him. We used to always go out there and round up the graves on before Decoration Day. We didn't have any grass then, so we'd go out and round the graves up. So the little metal signs was about this big were there that with their name and stuff on them. But well, I'm trying to think of more. I believe in the power of the priesthood. If we knew how strong and powerful it was, we use it more often. Did I ever tell you the story of Ephraim Hanks? He helped on some of the rescue of the handcart people. But he was delivering mail back east in 2 other men. I think you gotta get a...
You have to move that, so I think I went right over.
Hey, Grandma.
That's the problem with not having pockets in their shirts. Thank you. If Hanks was delivering the mail back east in Salt Lake City, and they went to that hall, what hall? Can't think of his name. Anyway, he got there. There was a freighting company snowed in, couldn't move, and they asked him where he was going. He said, "We're going to Independence." He says, "How can you do that?" And he says, "I know the way. I can take you." And just then he had an inspiration, and I've always thought inspiration is one of the greatest blessings we can have. And when I read his story, it really touched me. He had an inspiration to go to the Indian village, Indian teepees and so forth. And he come to the first teepee, he walked right in. And the Indian chief said, "What are you doing here?" He says, "I'm from the mountains. I'm delivering mail from the mountains and going east. And we're Brigham Young, and the head cart companies are, and Brigham Young takes the Great White Spirit." And she says, "You talk to the Great White Spirit?" He says, "Yes." Some of the Indians jumped up, ran out, came back with a little, I guess about a 14-year-old boy or a young boy. He'd been fallen off a horse. He hadn't been able to walk for months. And so the chief said, "Could you give this little boy a blessing?" So I asked the White Spirit to help him. And he said, "Yes." So he took out the oil and he gave him a blessing, even with the oil, the old signal. And as soon as he got done, the boy jumped up and ran out of the tent, teepee. The Indians were astounded. They couldn't believe it. And then he asked him, he said, "We're running out of food. Our friends here in the wagons, we don't have enough food. Do you have any food we can have?" They said, "Well, we're starving too. We don't have much." And so the next morning, as the wagons were pulling out and going east, the Indians lined up 2 lines. And as the wagons passed, they give a little package of, looks like mincemeat, to each wagon, everybody through. And then every year Hank said through inspiration that the 3 days after I leave, a large buffalo herd would go through here.
Uh-huh.
So then they went on to Fort Kearny. Fort Kearny, the general says, "Well, you can't go any further." And this man who was with the freight company, he says, "This guy could take us anywhere." He says, "He knows where he's going. He can take us. We're going to follow him." And so they got all the way to Independence. He stayed a couple of miles in Independence till the spring came. They headed back. As he headed back, before he got to the Indians area, he saw some mountain men. He said, "Have you seen any buffalo herds up here?" He said, "Well, 3 days after you left, the largest herd that's ever went through here." And the Indians are looking all over for you. They can't find you. How the Indians can love you like that I said, they don't understand. They couldn't understand it. But finally, the Indians saw him, and they all come up to him, and they were so grateful. He helped save them too.
Wow.
But I thought that was a good missionary point right there. But then he worked his way back to Salt Lake. But to me, it's a good inspiration. Oh, another thing. I guess you read about President Snow, that book, President Snow's book.
Maybe we haven't gotten that far.
Okay. The manual for the class was what it was.
Okay.
He went to Bigger City to talk. Give a talk. He was president. And a man came up to him and whispered something to him. And he told him, somebody says, take over. He says, I'll be gone for just a little bit. So he left. He went to his friend's house where their daughter had died and been dead a couple of days ago. And he looked at her and he looked at their parents and he said, you got any oil? I said, well, oil for her, she's dead. He took the oil, blessed her, and left. She started after. She jumped up, she said, where's President Snow? Where's President Snow? Why? Well, he brought me back to life. And she lived to be, what was it, 87 or something? Anyway, she had about 8 kids or something. And
Wow.
and he went back and talked at the conference. But, power of the priesthood is powerful. Barbara, and sometimes in bed at night, she'll not feel well or something, and you started to scrub her hair. And bless her. Power of the priesthood. And she goes right to sleep. As times she's in. I warned you, I go, oh, crying.
I cry too when I talk. Let me think. Oh, so, like, have you always known that the Book of Mormon is true? Do you feel?
Yeah, I never questioned it, is it? We, the family, we used to read, we were all the way through that. The doctor come in and I think we went all the way through the Bible too, did with the kids. Every night after dinner, we read. But with my eyes as bad as they've been, I don't read that much anymore. You know, I close my eye. But yes. Oh, yeah. We've seen that some of the places where they were. I was back east, and where the Zion camp went through this one town. And I went through that town, went to old Zelf's Mound. You know Zelf's Mound?
I've been there.
You've been there? Yeah, I saw the brush and stuff on it. But yeah, I thought wonderful. So we even saw, what was the name of that other mound where they buried all those bodies?
The massacre, the
No. There's another one up by me.
You remember, it's like a burial mound, right?
Pardon?
Wasn't it like a burial mound?
Yeah, it's a burial mound. It had a whole bunch of Indians was buried in it and so forth. it was, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's by the Illinois River, and it's before you get to Carthage.
Hmm.
And but we went there. Barbara and I went back east. We went there, and we see all those bones. And you see the little baby in that woman and had been born, you know, and so forth. Yeah, the whole, all bones all over. But the Indians objected to it.
Hmm.
I guess it's the way, same way you feel. How would we feel if somebody come up and said, well, how do you like us? Look at your dad. And his bones. So they covered it back up.
Hmm. That makes sense. Let me think if I had any other questions. Do you remember what it felt like when you were sealed to Grandmommy? Do you remember what it felt like when you were sealed to Grandmommy in the temple?
When we got married?
Yeah, like when you got married.
Yeah. We got there early. And her stepmother forgot to.
They overslept,
Oh.
and they had our temple recommend.
Oh no.
Yes. So we were pacing and pacing and pacing, and they came running up just at the very last minute to get us into the temple on
Oh.
It was 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock we got a dance. And you know, and got married. But yeah. we waited. But there had a lot of people in August, a lot of people in August. But all the ceremonies that go in there, you know, they're interesting, but you really have to go back to understand them. But yeah. I don't, the power of the priesthood, you can do anything. And like Jesus has created the world and so forth. No question.
So, I guess my last question that I thought was, another question I had. So, what callings have you had?
Callings?
Yeah, in the church. Like, no, you don't have to say all of them, but
You want all of them?
you don't have to do all of them. Just like maybe your favorites, your favorite callings.
When we first moved here, they wanted me we lived in Duncan Ward in Salt Lake, and I'd go to the adult class. What was that class?
Gospel doctrine.
Gospel doctrine. Go to that gospel doctrine. I'd always read the lesson. I was always answering questions. There's a lawyer who's by the name of McMurray, was teaching the class, and I guess he suggested that I be teaching Doctrine and Covenants. They asked me if I would. I said, I'm sorry, we're moving out to this area, so I never did. But I played a little basketball in there and so forth. And one time they asked me to give the prayer for opening priesthood, closing of our priesthood class, elders class, and Sunday school, the gospel doctrine. I prayed for every one of them. I actually prayed for everyone. But one time over here we had it was following. Used to do the service on Sunday like what's those days during the Tabernacle Choir. Evans.
Oh,
Oh, Richard Paul Evans?
Yeah.
Richard Evans? Or?
Yeah, Richard Evans. He was in a meeting with us over here. At a state meeting.
Wow.
And they asked me to give a closing prayer. I gave a prayer, and as soon as I got done, he jumped up and shook my hand. He looked me in the eye. To this day, I don't remember what I said, you know. So they said, well, we're going to have something to eat. So across the gym was where the food was. So I was on the other side, and he came out, checking with his food, walked all the way across the gym just to talk to me.
Wow.
So to this day, I don't know what I said or anything, but I must have said something that impressed him. And I was in athletics, state athletics for 22 years and 23 years with the Zone 20 athletics, and in charge of the ball games in our state and everything else. The counselor called, wanted to meet me, one of the counselors for bishopric, and wanted to know what I was doing. So I told him, and he says, no, maybe you don't have any kids. Can you imagine? I told him that 10 years later. I said, Nick, you remember? It was Nick Watts. General Watts, he was General Watts. I said, Nick, when you said that? He said, I say that too. I said, yeah, you sure did. He said, oh, it's that was something like that. When the counselor for the state came over,
Erickson?
huh?
Was it Erickson?
He used to live over the other side of the hill.
Erickson?
Yeah. And he asked me what I was doing. I think they wanted me to do something else. And I told him too. So he left. I figured he got too much to do. But then our Sunday school president asked me if I'd be his assistant. And he was in the education program, go all over the United States. And asked me to talk and all over the United States.
Wow.
And his name was, can't remember his name. Anyway, while he was gone, I'd get somebody to do a lesson, give a lesson, spiritual things and so forth in the prayer, and have everything ready for him. So when he come back, he says, Roy, I didn't have time to get anybody to do it. I says, sold out, sold. Oh, he liked that. But he became bishop. And after he became bishop, he put me in his high priest troop leader. And I was in a high priest troop leader for 2 years. And the new bishop, when he came in, he wanted me to do the home teaching, and everybody in the ward, if it wasn't done, get it done. And I said, well, you're taking that's our stewardship. So I was released after that. I asked that. But I was Sunday school superintendent three times.
Uh-huh.
I Tabernacle Choir, not a choir, but the Tabernacle Usher for 23 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to a lot of concerts then, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did. So, we're sitting back and door 12, our door 12.
Were you an usher too?
No, but I got in early sometimes.
Got little privileges since your husband was an usher?
Yeah, I'd put him on the front row somewhere in the middle. That was more space.
Wow.
Yeah. And when we were in the ushers on Saturdays, they would take us through the tunnel under the tabernacle over to the main big tall office building and feed us lunch.
Mm.
Then we come back. As we're coming back, we see all the President Benson and all those presidents coming by. And we just stand back against the wall and they went by, you know. It was quite inspiring. You know,
Wow.
It was like that. Yeah. While we're talking about that, my mother worked for George Albert Smith.
Wow.
She had cleaned his house and stuff like that. And she had to have her, I don't know, maybe you read it, she had to have her some work on her teeth. And she went down there and got it done. And he took care of it for her. He said, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. So he took care of it.
Wow.
But he's always been my idol because of that. When I raised, like the picture out there of me, with a goatee,
Yep.
or I look like him, yeah, he's my idol because he way he treated mom.
Did he do her teeth or paid for it?
He paid for it.
Wow.
He paid for it, yeah.
He is such a kind man. Is he the earliest prophet you can remember? George Albert Smith? Do you remember Heber J. Grant?
Say that again?
Do you remember Heber J. Grant at all? Like listening to him or
Oh, yeah.
President Grant?
Well, George Albert dedicated the science building down to BYU.
Mm.
And you remember those little glass cubby holes where they hang pictures in now. I sat in there just across about from here to there's those curtains over there about 25 or 30 feet. He dedicated the building.
Wow.
So I was there. But the mother took me to see Heber J. Grant. I saw him on the stand.
Wow.
And I've seen all of them since then. In fact, I think I've shaken all their hands. David McKay, he was coming off the stand at Northeast by the park. And I said, how are you? He says, fine, how are you? And then a friend of his gave me this old camera that she was holding out one time. I didn't want to take the picture. I had to bend way back over the car to take the picture. I think I put that in the papers. That was fun. But one stupid thing I made with Thomas Monson,
Uh-huh.
a friend of his died. He worked in the books, Desert Book with. And he came in the door right while